This is RE from RE Games here. Today I will actually be explaining what the speed limiter does in GTS2. So as you can see, I'm not really in the game. I'm just gonna really explain what it does. So I'm gonna explain it in short terms. The speed limiter limits a truck or any vehicle to a certain speed. So in GTS2, you can take like a Kenworth for example. It is actually topped out at like 62 miles per hour, and if you're wondering kilometers, it is 100. And I do not know the top speed of it without the speed limiter, so you cannot ask me that question. But the top speed with the speed limiter is actually 62 miles per hour and 100 kilometers per hour. So now I shall say one thing. I don't know like any other truck in the game, like what their top speed is. I never actually checked, but I know for sure that the Kenworth is actually 100 because I actually own one in the game and it looks like a cat. No, not literally a cat, like one of the like hardware. I put a hardware cat skin on it. So, as I was saying now, I actually fixed it up and it actually topped at 100 kilometers. So, after that, I actually took off the speed limit off it. It went like way faster because it was limited a whole lot. When I say limited, I mean limited. So, like the speed limiter, if you take off the speed limiter, it basically unlocks the limit of speed of the truck or any vehicle. For example, which I already said this example I can work inside of GTS2, why the devil's limited to like 100 kilometers? That's slow, bruh. Like it can go way faster. Plus a Scania in the game, like the 142H. I actually own one. I actually owned one, but I didn't save the game. But I actually owned one. It actually went like 120. Surprising, right? For an older truck. Well, I can say one thing and one thing only. They don't build them like they used to, bruh. But trucks nowadays, like they're limited. I swear they're limited. Because in like the older versions of GTS2, whenever like the Kenworth had the other steering wheel and the GPS thingy was on the left side instead of like the middle, like that had no speed limiter. Like it was the Scania of that time. Like the thing would slide. Because I actually like got a modded key that had like money in it. And I bought a Kenworth, like one of the long wheelbase ones. And I actually it was actually kind of fun. Not even gonna cap, because every corner I see, I would actually like whip out the tail end of it, like drift around the corner. Half the time I failed and I flipped over, but I like know that fact. But what the speed in simple terms, the speed limiter limits a Kenworth by like 100, and it limits a Scania by literally 120. That's actually crazy. That I think that's like 73 miles per hour. I'm not even sure. I need to go check. But if you guys enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe, please. I'm trying to get to 50 subs by the end of by next year. So please subscribe. Peace out, boys.